like to argue between Angular, React, Vue, but nobody ever talks about what a framework actually is. Like, what even are we arguing about? In plain English, a framework is like a starter kit or a rulebook that helps you build software faster. So instead of starting from a blank file every single time, you get structure, you get tools, you get a setup to help you get started. Think of it like designing your own room, right? You can get the wood, you can saw it up, you can paint it, you can do all that stuff. Or you can get in your car, go to IKEA and buy a wardrobe, get a room layout. So framework is like the IKEA option, right? You still have to build, like you still have to assemble stuff together, but like you're not doing it completely from scratch. Now, let's talk about React versus Angular. React is more like a library. Think about Lego pieces. So then you decide how you want to put it together, what other tools you want to use, how messy or minimal you want it to be. While Angular can be described as a more full furniture set. It comes with more stronger opinions like, here's how we're going to organize things, here's how we're going to build forms, here's how we're going to build the roots, here's how we're going to do everything. Personally, I am more familiar with React though. I've used Angular before, but I've always worked with React primarily. You might be looking at me like, Temi, why should I care about this? I'm not a dev. Because when your company says our front end is built on React or we use Angular here, what they're really saying is this is the toolbox and structure that our product is built on. It affects how fast it takes to ship out features. It affects how your hiring process for devs will go. And then it also affects how painful it is to change things later. So next time you hear people debate about frameworks and you're just like, I don't know what the hell you guys are talking about. Now you know it's just a starter kit to help you build your applications.